Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of HCW Fight Night. I am Tyler G, joined by...
It's your host, with the most, Saucy Hendrix, bitch.
And we have a hell of a lineup for you as always, but first, the partial boss of HCW, and according to Saucy Hendrix, a person who could be the full boss of HCW by the time Guerrilla Warfare is over, Tyler Ace.
That's right, partner. The ace who has always ran this place has got something to say tonight, and you know what? I don't really know what it could possibly be. You know, I know he's got a lot on his head, he's got a lot on his heart. Some big stipulations riding on this matchup coming up at Guerrilla Warfare, and Tyler Ace has been in this headspace for quite some time where he has already put past him that he is going to have to go beyond limits he foresaw to make his vision a reality. And if that involves doing away with his own flesh and blood, that is just the point that it has come to, partner. And you know, truthfully, who can blame him? I mean, with all that Taylor has done, with what he's done to this company, I mean, it's time for him to be phased out, and that is what Tyler Ace aims to do come Guerrilla Warfare. Nonetheless, there's a lot more things to be addressed, a lot of things that can be touched on in such short time. With that being said, the boss is about to let us know what's the deal.
I feel like I owe you guys a bit of an explanation as to why I'm doing what I'm doing to HCW at this very moment. And I'm gonna give it to you guys because that's what you deserve. And I mean that, genuinely, I mean that. I'm nearly starting a revolution of not just what we do in this ring, but with everything around what we do in this ring as well. I simply want to restart this company as something that can be taken seriously and grow. Might even earn some people some money in the long run. But here's the thing. I can't do that by sitting back and letting people like Taylor run this place into the ground. So while I don't want to do things like how I've been doing them, I have no other way to convey the message than to do it like how I've been doing it right now. I want this place to be the polar opposite of what it is right now. I want matches to actually have integrity behind them. I want us to not pirate the wrestlers' theme songs anymore. Hell, I want this place to be a company where the best of the best wrestle, regardless of their political views. For too long, this community has been in shambles, and only now does somebody have the courage to do something about it. That's someone being me, who's an outsider, who sees the way things are shaping out for this community, and they aren't good in the slightest. No longer should we accept mediocrity. No longer should we not drive everyone to be at their absolute best. What we need is a place that can teach people how to work in our scenarios and to be better at their craft. I want HCW to be that place. A place that breeds all-stars. This being said, Taylor, at Guerrilla Warfare, you aren't getting the pioneer of excellence in our match. Oh, no, no. In fact, effective immediately, the Kingpin is back. I'll see you at Guerrilla Warfare, bitch, if you can make it there in one piece.
Whoa!
Let's fucking go, partner. I am head over heels right now for that. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Boy, I got a smoke to that one there. What a statement being made by Tyler Ace. If I'm Taylor Ace, I'm getting in the gym. You better get in there real soon. What's up with this shit, partner?
No, get that fucking thing away from me. You know I don't smoke.
Oh, come on, take a puff.
No.
Ah, you fucking prude bitch.
No,
Nonetheless, yeah, Jinx. Yeah, you owe me a fucking soda. You go to the machine. Anyway, Troy Diamond is here tonight, and you know, this is a man who, you know, all things considered, we wouldn't expect to see back so soon, but this is not the Troy Diamond of old, not the Troy Diamond that's going to hang his head and cower away. Yes, he lost his light heavyweight title last week, and yes, he is devastated. Nonetheless, he will continue to thrive, and he's going to prove why he is one of the very best to step in between a set of those ropes. I mean, we can't blame him for not being able to come out victorious last week, facing such an unpredictable and violent foe that he faced. But you can best believe that's not the last we've seen of those two. Troy Diamond's focus, however, must be on his opponent tonight, who in his own right is one of the best we've ever seen. Oh, yeah, baby. You feel that, partner?
I don't know what you're feeling, but whatever it is, I probably am feeling it. Feels intense.
That pure surge of electricity, the anxiety in the air as Yuri Yamamoto rises through the ashes with that gorgeous United States title around his waist. This matchup not for the title tonight, but a showcase, a styles clash, if you will, for the ages underway.
This is going to be an exhibition of the ages, folks.
Two guys so good at what they do, so masterful at their respective crafts. You have Yuri Yamamoto with that beautiful, technical, strong style background. You have Troy Diamond, who in his own right is very technically sound, but loves to take to the skies. Both these guys, incredible athletes. I mean, we're gonna see some flying, we're gonna see some twisting, some tossing, just a bit of everything you like to see in an HCW matchup. Look no further than what you're about to see right now. Don't adjust that YouTube slider. Yuri Yamamoto, Troy Diamond in a matter of moments.
I am hyped. And to think this is just the opener.
As you all know, we keep the fight night cards very short, but very sweet.
And right away, Yuri throwing Troy in the corner.
One thing that's not sweet is getting cornered by a guy like Yuri in the very beginning moments of a matchup. You do not want to give up that control of that momentum. You will not get it back. He's that damn good.
And look at Yuri keeping things slow here, probably because he knows someone like Troy can keep up with him at the faster pace, so he figures keeping it slow will throw him off a bit. Smart strategy. Yuri fights out of the drag, and now... Oh!
That beautiful Falcon arrow. He's known for pulling out so just awesomely. I mean, his execution of moves is some of the crispiest and pristine stuff you've ever seen. I mean, such good form, strong as an ox for such a smaller frame person. And he's violent as they come. As you see, he just busted that glass tube right over the skull of Troy Diamond.
That real glass tube. Oh!
Stomach first into the steel step and worked the arm a little bit.
Jeez, he almost hit his back on the steps there.
This is where Yuri is his most dangerous, when he's just on that constant back. You gotta give it up to Troy Diamond. I mean, we know he's a tough guy. And the punishment that he's absorbing right now at this point, we've seen him go through worse. So I don't think he can be counted out just yet. You're using the size advantage. Tossing him around like a rag doll. Tried to pawn it to the crowd, but just that quickly. That's what you gotta watch. I'm not sure, he's so quick, he's so nimble. You think you got time to breathe, but you just may not. He's gonna challenge him. And they're gonna go back and forth here, and this is the heart on display here of Troy Diamond. He gives up size most of the time in a lot of his competitions, but it does not faze him. He'll shot for shot, blow for blow with you.
Yuri with an amazing counter there, literally jumping over the shoulders of Yuri and just hangs him out on the ropes.
Yes, I think Yuri did do a good job of jumping over Yuri's shoulder there, partner. Idiot.
But you know that's not what I meant when I said that. I was saying it was impressive that he did that.
I gotta give you shit. You get tongue-tied and I'm the one high. It's hilarious, partner.
Did you? You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Nonetheless, Troy Diamond here. Beautiful fisherman neckbreaker. And into the cover here.
Beautiful spin on that neck breaker, and that's the kind of velocity you want in any type of move you're doing like that when you're targeting that head area. You can see Troy Diamond just snapping so beautifully with that suplex.
Goes to credit his mentor and his trainer, so, I mean, Tyler Ace did all this. As much as I hate to suck that man's cock, I mean, I gotta give credit where credit's due.
This is a family-oriented show, my man. Now, it's someone's fucked up, twisted, dysfunctional family.
I was gonna say, we're hitting people with light tubes and shit. You really think we're kid-friendly over here?
Who said nothing about kids? I said families. Your family may consist of a bunch of juggalos.
Oh shit! Oh, blood force trauma around the floor head first.
Tell you what, that's one good way to make sure you don't have kids. You can't reproduce with brain fucking damage.
I mean, you probably could, but it just wouldn't be in your best interest. And Troy firing right back with a beautiful rolling code breaker.
See, I love how you can just be a smartass all the time, partner. You know, you'd loosen up a lot if you hit one of these every now and then.
I'm not hitting your fucking joint.
Carlos, smoke with me. He's being a bitch. Yeah, look at that. Carlos will come smoke with me, you cock.
Oh god, Yuri Yamamoto.
You know what's coming next.
Stormbreaker on the floor.
Vinyl flooring, very unforgiving. But that's no surprise to anyone who's used to a HCW event. It's kind of how we get down here.
Very thin vinyl and concrete underneath does not equal a good time for anyone who wrestles in HCW. Finally getting this matchup back in the ring now. And look at the agility!
Beautiful agility by Troy Diamond, just able to spring off those ropes like a cat. Now gonna put that octopus submission on Yuri, a move that has been very successful for him in the past. But he needs to do just a little more damage.
Gotta work that arm a little bit. If he can. Oh shit. Death Valley Driver. DVD. You. I can't. DVD.
That's what it's called, fucker. Oh, Troy Diamond capitalizing off that missed springboard attempt. Yuri almost cost himself the match there.
There's only one move that has letters that sound very similar to that, and it's not the Death Valley Driver. I hate to break it to you. And I hate to defend that fucker again, but here we are.
Well, you did it to yourself there, partner. You should probably focus on the guys actually wrestling.
I am.
That was a beautiful DVD.
Death Valley Driver.
Yuri.
And here we go, Yuri Yamamoto. I don't even know what the fuck to call that. Oh!
Yeah, but you know what to call a DVD, though, don't you, bitch?
I know what to call that big-ass kick to the stomach. And a nice pendulum backbreaker to follow.
This is where Yuri's just getting real methodical now. Just, you know, he got that size advantage on Troy, and he is using it to the fullest extent.
Troy now throws him off the ropes. Beautiful neck breaker.
Pass that shit, man. Stop hogging.
What the fuck are you doing? And here we go now. Yuri bounces Troy off the apron.
Troy Diamond in a bad way.
To say the very least. Another pendulum backbreaker on the floor.
That's putting him a little at risk too. There's potential to kind of stun your foot a little bit there. Stepping on that vinyl floor, and it's no better than ring canvas or knees to the face from Troy Diamond, that beautiful rolling code breaker that he does.
I can say
There he goes, the House of Fire.
I can say this with full confidence. I've wrestled Troy Diamond back in my day, and I have taken that rolling code breaker. It is nothing to write home about. I mean, like, those knees to the face are sharper than they look.
You've also taken a Saucy Hendrix code breaker before.
Yeah, recently, and you beat me.
That's right. Yuri Yamamoto, another Stormbreaker, I think he's thinking. If he connects, this might be it.
That might do it. Nicely done, right into the cover as well.
Push on the head. And that is all she wrote for Troy Diamond. To very valued effort, tried to come back, but Yuri Yamamoto just a man on his game. Non-title for the title, it doesn't matter. Yuri Yamamoto successful again. To no one's surprise, I think. As the people, you know, the jubilation just, it's too much. I mean, he's like proud, and he gets the job done. Congrats to Yuri Yamamoto. Nonetheless, folks, we got more action underway for you folks. Yeah, you know we're not done. As a man that we just saw his first appearance last week makes his in-ring return, because my partner didn't even realize that this guy had actually wrestled for us before. Nonetheless, you see Phantasma already in the ring. And here he comes, Trey Carter. Look who's with him. Brandon Murphy, a man who has been shocking the entire world, the entire HCW fan base since his return, since his shocking return. He moonlighted as no shit alpha of Cerberus, and then came back under this new persona with some new friends. And this is one of those friends, Big Trey Carter here, a man who only had one appearance for us before. And one thing, he didn't look shit like this.
I honestly cannot tell you the last time we saw this man.
One of our Inception shows, one of the first shows we did.
I think before we even had Fight Night and Mayhem as like our official shows, I think that was just back when we were just doing HCW episodes.
Pretty much.
And here we go, matchup underway. Jesus.
Jinx again. You owe me 2 sodas, partner.
Yeah.
I want them too, bitch. Go here. Would you like to forget? Quote unquote. Tasma trying to go for the fingers here, just biting at the appendages there.
Looks like he was sniffing them a little bit. Ow!
He probably just wanted to make sure he's not wrestling the guy with booty fingers.
I mean, he could be right.
Hey, dude, I've been in the Indies, man. You'd be surprised.
Oh, yeah, you gotta tell me twice. I've had my share of booty finger wrestlers. I literally had one guy who literally had a finishing move where he scratched his ass and then did a mandible claw.
Cover here. That beautiful slam. And look at Brandon Murphy throwing in the toys.
Throwing a kendo stick there. Oh, God.
God.
No! Oh!
Right on that steel apron.
Hardest part of the ring, there is zero protection there.
And zero remorse for those actions from Trey Carter. He just stomps all over his back and his chest.
And look at him talking shit.
Just enjoying every last moment of it.
Oh, gee. Oh, my God.
Northern Lights
Phantasmo's
on the
feet.
vinyl floor. Throws him right into the barricade there. Trying to mount a bit of a comeback here. And, I mean, how do you approach someone just so violent like this Trey Carter? I mean...
Clearly, how Phantasmo's doing it right now. Keep on the attack. Oh, okay, well, this isn't a good way to keep on the attack. I feel like you're just angering this guy at this point. And I was right. Oh, fuck. Oh!
Oh, God. I thought he was going to go for a half suplex there. He brings him back and just bends his spine over the knee.
Shoves him off there. Nicely done by Trey Carter.
And he's just so persistent. I mean, it's like this dude just has no fucking end to his engine. I mean, anything he's getting thrown at him, he's just getting right back up, and he just landed that elbow flush on the jaw.
Right on the jaw.
Almost knocked Phantasma completely the hell out.
I'd honestly like to see that.
Big reverse DDT. Uh-oh. Oh. Beautiful brain buster over the kneecap. Trey Carter able to get the shoulder up. What is Phantasma thinking?
Giving him some rug burn. Oh shit.
Look on the canvas rash.
Penta Driver by Phantasma.
And near fall. And he's got to stay on the attack. And this is a bit of what could get you in trouble when you want to showboat. And I do not agree with this at all, you know, especially an international superstar like this. He should know better. He should stay on that attack. He should keep injuring his opponent, keep on damaging his opponent, because that was a near fall there. Snap at the finger a little bit.
I don't like the cockiness on Phantasma's part right now. I mean, here we go. He's finally laying in some damage, but I mean, most of this match, his offense has been very, like, filled with confidence. Not really putting much emphasis on actually hurting his opponent, more so just toying with him.
This is smart here. Going after that cover. Put it outside, high risk! Doesn't pay off. I think I heard something crack there.
I was gonna say that's why they call it high risk. What is this? Suplex stunner, nicely done. And he's got the stick.
He's gonna start whipping his ass with that kendo stick.
Jesus, busted him open. And look at Brandon Murphy haggling the referee. Literally
Tosses him in.
Just look at him. He's still talking to the referee. Oh, there we go.
He's sizing him up.
Oh, here we go. The same move we saw him hit on Nikolai.
Big fireman's carry cut.
Nice fireman carry cutter into the 3.
And you can definitely see the influence of Brandon Murphy being passed on to Trey Carter. Almost something reminiscent of what we've seen Tyler Ace do for Troy Diamond and TJ Jeffrey for the Azan brothers. When you get under the tutelage of one of the order, you become upper echelon performer in your own right. As we see that patented cutter being passed on to a new generation of dominance. Congrats to Trey Carter on a great victory. Folks, we got one more big showdown for you. It is the in return of Cerberus going against two internationally known sensations, the Yamashita brothers.
Making their debut as a tag team, but we've seen Kushida in singles action on HCW programming before.
This will be the first look at him and his brother Dante in tag action. And if you are a fan of Japanese wrestling, then these men are no strangers to you, and you're probably shitting bricks that you see them on HCW Fight Night right now. I know I am. You see Dante on your left, Sheeta on your right. Vice versa when it's reversed. These two guys are something special, man. I'll say that to say the very least. On one hand, you have the twin, who is the composed strategist, and then you have your wild card, your straight violent threat. I mean, and you combine them both, you have a yin and yang of awesomeness.
Quite literally a yin and yang down to a T. I can't wait to see how they fare in tag team action. However, Cerberus is no slouch, as we know.
I was about to say, these are not the same dogs we're used to seeing in the yard.
God.
As you can see, what a new look for these three. All three of them.
Seems like they revisited the devil.
Or maybe the devil just took a new name and got his pets some new digs. As you can see, ever since Brandon Murphy unmasked himself to be that fake alpha, we have not seen Cerberus in any capacity. And now they are back and they look way more than they did before.
They were already terrifying before, and now they're just flat out scary.
Look at the fucking mug of Alpha.
Look at that! Boost has 3 eyes!
Indeed. I mean, it's so weird because they have these expressions on their face that tell you one thing, but you can't read but so much at the same time. And as you can see, it's going to be quick draw in Alpha. Two older brothers combating in this one.
And here we go off the ropes. Big Enziguri to start things off. That was the first move of the match. We're starting things off flat.
This is just really such a new look that we are seeing from them. I mean, down to even their actual physical abilities. I mean, they look bigger, they look stronger, they look meaner.
And nicely done off the head scissor DDT. And to your point, they do indeed look a lot more scary and a lot more aggressive. As Sheeta able to fight off that more vicious demeanor with a poison Rana there and combos it with a fisherman suplex.
Kushida Yamashita, no stranger to big scary opponents, no stranger to tough competition. You talk about a guy who has seen just about every type of raw competitor in this world. The luchadors, the strong styles, the powerhouses, the technician masters. I mean, and his brother's right there with him. You know, his brother a lot less disciplined, you know, as you can tell from the appearance of them both, but nonetheless get together, they become a unit. And that's what you got to be scared of when you're talking about a Yamashita twin. Not what one of them can do, what both of them can do together.
I mean, that's usually how a family dynamic goes. I mean, you look at the way that these two grew up, and it's definitely there more than anyone else. I mean, trained in martial arts and everything else to become the excellent, strong-style wrestlers they are today. I mean, they didn't just train at a wrestling dojo. They trained literally everywhere they could.
Brought in by Shaolin monks as young boys. Both parents deceased. All they ever had was each other. They were each other's first friends. They were each other's first enemies. It doesn't get any deeper than that. As we see Kushida bringing it right to Cerberus, not even gonna wait for Quick Draw to get tagged, so I'm gonna get a piece out. But Big Brother comes and saves him.
And Sheeta's going for it anyway.
And that's what I'm talking about, these guys. I mean, spending that time out there with those monks, I mean, they got brought through such tough trials that just bred them to be such warriors.
And Dante diving in to break up the pin there.
And you're going to see a lot of that in this. You're going to see a lot of brother on brother assault. A brother not willing to let his brother get touched or treated any type of way. And you got to love it. As Quick Draw taking all caution to the wind, going to teach Dante a lesson about breaking up his brother's pin.
Sheeta fighting him off, though. Get him back in the ring.
Touch on how, just notice how quickly these attacks are happening. As soon as someone's brother gets touched, the other one's right on it.
I mean, I'm all for it. I love the dynamic of this match so far. I mean, the other guys on the outside of the ring, they're trying to attack the other team's brother, and then the other brother comes in and humbles him.
Another beautiful poison Rana. Uh-oh, gonna go chiropractor.
Oof. I'm gonna need a chiropractor after seeing that.
A move we see more commonly out of one Henry Storm. But best believe one of the men who innovated that move stands before you in Kushida Yamashita.
And Dante, look at that. Nice rolling kick there right on the head.
And this is where you're going to start to see that contrast. Both of these men, like you said, trained very similarly, but the way that they apply their skills that they have learned is something beautiful. You literally see a yin and a yang. You see a more composed and more strategic approach with Sheeta, whereas Dante, he hits you quick, he hits you hard. No thought process. He doesn't know what move he'll do next to you. He knows that he'll hurt you.
And here we go with Quick Draw having Sheeta in the corner, but Sheeta got out.
And off the ropes there. Drops down. Athleticism on display. Gets reversed, and this is where Quick Draw shines, that he is a beautiful counter fighter. He will let you wear yourself out just to pick you apart.
And here we go with Quick Draw setting up Kushida for something big here. Goes off the ropes.
Across the ropes. Drop kicks him right in the side of the head. Beautifully executed.
Very nicely done there, and only a 1 count.
Get a look at Quick Draw. He in his own right, just like Alpha. I mean, they all just look so beefed up. I mean, what were they doing? I want to know what happened. How did they get aligned with Brandon Murphy? How did Brandon Murphy get aligned with them? The kick into that twisting whatever the fuck that was. It was beautiful.
Almost like a flapjack. Alpha now. Nice swinging neck breaker, and he's still not done.
I'm staying right on the attack.
Oh, that was very close to being a disaster for Alpha there, but he stopped the tag last second.
Brings it right back to his corner where shit makes sense.
I mean,
beautiful tag team prowess.
Love that strategy.
Just a fighter.
Just stretching the arm now.
Sheeta just such a warrior. We've seen him fight out of so many tough situations in the past, so many rough stipulations, and that's the one rough stipulation right there as he starts to show off a little bit. And you gotta love the personality. I mean, even in the face of such grave danger, both these brothers just dive in head first. They don't care. Oh shit.
Dante's about to break him. Oh!
Tried to go for the Yamashita stomp. And I'll tell you, if he would have connected with those big hard boots, we might have seen demon brains on the canvas.
Oh, believe me, I haven't wrestled Dante, but I've taken a move very similar to that in my day, and that completely knocked me for a loop.
Very good spring-legged moonsault from Dante. 2 count. Did I just say spring-legged? Sounded pretty good.
Spring-legged.
It's kind of like a combination springboard, split-legged moonsault. Instead of saying the whole thing. Huh. Dante in the corner here working on Alpha's arm. This is like I said, like everything he does, it's just rapid fire. Whatever he can do to hurt you in that exact moment, he's just gonna do anything, everything.
Oh, a little bit of like one brother like the other.
In the other corner, nonetheless, but this brother misses. And maybe that's just a result of trying to do it to the old, more seasoned brother of Cerberus, Alpha, ready for that one. Which, in hindsight, he just watched his brother take that move, so pretty asinine to try it on him, but like one twin like the other, right? I guess that bit of that dynamic playing in there. You see Dante trying to do what his brother does, but he comes out better doing his own thing with that beautiful spinning elbow. There's almost lightning speed. Almost Blunken missed it.
And Dante going off the ropes yet again.
With a little head scissor DDT of his own right, putting a little more swing into his.
It was literally like a head scissor type deal, but yeah, he spiked around his neck.
Another one here. Another spring-legged moonsault. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna keep that one, partner. You heard it here first. I named that. I named that move that. Trademark it. I'm totally joking. Don't really try to sue me for that. Just in case someone actually named it that.
I mean,
no,
it
bitch, it's my move.
Ain't gonna be my problem.
Oh, you just would love to see me go through legal troubles, wouldn't you?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did for what you're smoking on right now, honestly.
We're in Florida, dick.
You know what I mean, shut up.
Dante sizing him up. I think I know what's coming next. Tried to go for the big top rope stunner, got caught in his tracks, and what strength of quick draw to be able to just catch Dante and just land him on his feet. Turn that move right around. If you would have connected that, and he's staring Sheeta right in the face.
Literally
almost like what?
Stared at him.
Almost like, watch what I do to your brother, bitch. Watch what I'm about to do to him. Dante taking advantage of that moment to get his wits about him and turn back around.
Here we go. Has him in the cloverleaf. Oh! Damn. Like, I'll be goddamn, that was nasty.
And Sheeta.
Nice,
there's that similarity in the offense again. Sheeta getting pumped up. But you might not want to let him get that tag.
Or just let him literally watch him do it. Oh, and there's why!
To hit a Sheeta kick! Beautiful step in Zaguri.
I respect
Lands
it.
it flush.
You know what? I
Quick Draw
respect
able to
it.
get in there. And you can't blame Quick Draw for stepping right in there. That might have been it for Alpha. I mean, that's literally the older brother saying, nah, get your big bro.
I stretch there in the corner, and what is this? Sliced bread!
Shouts out Brian Kendrick. We love you, Spanky.
Still can't believe that place called him Spanky, but I digress.
What a time to be alive in the early 2000s.
Oh, you can say that again. Spanky. I can't.
Uh-oh. Sheeta driver!
Only one problem. Alpha's right there.
A lot of close calls, but not really close calls. And that's the one thing the Twins are going to have to clean up with. You want to end this, you're going to have to incapacitate the other brother.
God damn.
What the fuck was that?
Nasty ass kick.
Big old rolling drop kick lands it perfectly. And these guys are just amazing, dude.
Ooh, Quick Draw able to fight out. Oh, little strike barrage of his own. I respect that.
Sheeta able to get right up. That monk training. Just blast his face off. Time to tag in Dante. We're gonna get violent now. Oh!
That was, I mean, that was smart. I don't even know what else to say about that. I mean, incredible.
And there's the hot-headedness of Dante. He's gonna get somebody with that shit. Did he just no-sell punches in the back of the head to suplex someone anyway?
Menace. God
And
damn
then
it,
elbows him right in the mush.
And look at
But it might
Quick
cost
Draw.
him. The wheelbarrow stunner, beautifully executed. And I'm just saying beautifully executed a lot because all these moves look like they're twined out of gold.
Shit, you could say that for sure.
And there goes that strong style coming into play. Just rough, stiff elbows. Nothing fancy about that.
Oh!
Going for another Sheeta driver.
Right on the money, center of the ring.
1, 2, not quite.
It'll take a little bit more than that. Which I'm shocked because this has been a war and these people are still in the fight.
These guys are just going at it like it's already guerrilla warfare.
God, I can't wait for that event. So
Caught
much
him.
on the line. It's got me excited as a commentator and as a fan. Meanwhile,
Sheeta kick! Sheeta kick!
beautifully executed.
And I think
Oh,
that's
shit.
the marquee quote of this match, just as a whole. Beautifully executed. So much heart, so much resiliency being put on display from both teams.
This has been an absolute clinic.
And I'll tell you what, we've seen what Cerberus can do. We've seen them handle their business once a time before. But if you're the Yamashita brothers, I'll tell you what, win or lose, you have nothing to hang your head at because you put the world on to who you are tonight.
And here we go off. Oh, I was going to say off the ropes, but Dante went on the apron.
Hanging on there, but to his detriment because he gets DDT'd right on that apron.
Got spiked on it, too.
Quick Draw looking like he was going to go for Sheeta there, but eats an elbow for even looking that way.
And, ooh, he was looking for the tag there. Quick Draw put a stop to it last second.
Definitely was looking for some twin magic right there, but no cigar.
Oh!
Uh-oh, he gets caught. With his
Chiropractor!
own chiropractor.
And look who stopped it.
And Yamashita just could not bear to see his brother potentially lose to his own move. And talk about getting personal. These teams have never met before, I'll tell you that. It might be surprising to know.
And for two teams that have never met before, they are pulling.
Dante
Ow.
tried to go for that big clothesline and just barely misses.
They are pulling out all the stops. I mean, we thought going into this it'd just be a nice little tag match between two amazing teams, but this has been a war.
That and then some.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Dante! Fights out of it. Gives him the knee. And makes the tag.
Tags in Kushida.
Wheelbarrow stunner from Quick Draw once again. Dante comes in to make the save.
Neither of these teams willing to let each other go out, and that's what you love to see out of some fast-paced tag action. How will this end?
Oh, wait a minute!
Shit!
I think
the
I
kick,
might know!
the knee, and the big moonsault.
Wow!
And per the rule, Dante cannot go back in. Sheeta had to gut it out, and he does.
Barely. Oh, Alpha tried something there. Kushida caught the leg, and the tag was made.
Uh-oh. Alpha's still doing
He just ate the elbow.
The elbow just whiffs across Alpha's chin, almost like that taunt was like a resurgence of energy.
Crazy to think that Dante put everything behind that, and Alpha barely got affected.
Barely felt nothing.
Well, we think that do we think that's adrenaline at this point? Or do we think it's just because? Oh shit!
I'll tell you what might be that beautiful tilt-the-world facebuster that almost took Dante out, and just both of these guys just showing so much grit.
Here we go, locking the arm. Big arm breaker there. And we say this a lot, but if you take out the legs and arms, it is very hard to get in any form of offense.
Especially when you're a guy like a Yamashita who uses those legs, who uses those arms so well in your offense. Beautiful Kamagoye right to the face. Dante in a bad way. This quick draw is just decimating him at this point.
Just folding him up like an accordion with every blow. Dante, though, sees a resurgence of life. They bump. Oh, both competitors. They were no way.
And that will not do it.
I mean, I give props to Quick Draw. That was a smart idea, but...
And what will it take? Gonna go for it again here. The kick, the knee,
Big
and the moonsault. And what strength must that take? I mean, Quick Draw's gotta be clocking close to 250.
But again, Kushida just a little too close.
And
Tag
now
made.
Dante has got to get the tag in. Per the tag rule, you cannot break up more than once. And Dante just on the outside, really feeling the effects of this onslaught that he has felt.
I would be too, shit. I mean, at this point, we're what, 20 minutes into this match, if not more?
And I think Quick Draw just might have paid for even coming out there to go near Dante. As you saw, Sheeta was just staring there waiting, almost daring him to come out there. He knew he wasn't going to let his brother just get attacked. And he gets the tag.
Here we go, off the ropes. Big
Beautiful
psycho.
kick.
Jeez, these competitors have thrown everything at them but the kitchen sink.
Oh, shit. And he just jacked his jaw. That was a beautiful kick. Sheeta gonna show him how it's done. Right back at you, chiropractor.
Alpha able to get in there, but again, to your point, unless Quick Draw tags him in, that's it for Alpha breaking up pins in this match.
I think Kushida just wants to make sure of that. Gonna give him a couple socks to the jaw. Will it cost him? I'm not gonna lie. If you're one of these guys, I mean, you just have to. You have to be thinking, what will it take? I mean, we'll be here fighting all night.
And here we go, big time knee drop, and this is literally why HCW has a fight night for bangers like this. Throws him into the ring. Here we go, quick draw, throws Shida into the corner.
Big right hand.
Keeping him
And
right
gets
in
the
position.
tag. And both of these teams doing the smart thing, doing what they have to do to stay in this. Alpha thinking bad things there, but Shida gets him off. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, damn!
Shotgun drop kick.
Put all of his weight behind it.
Shades of low-key.
Low-key, Finn Balor. Just to name a couple.
Dante Yamashita getting distracted by Boost, that little shit. Not to be confused with our light heavyweight champion, little shit. Still can't believe that that's the name of one of our champions here.
It's because of what Taylor Ace has done to us, and now I see it.
Well, you know, you won't hear me saying anything bad about those guys. I think they're just swell fellas.
I said Taylor Ace, not Tyler Ace. Calm down.
I'm talking about the murderous clown posse that he hired. But yeah, whatever, partner. You know.
Good point. Jesus.
Alpha just banging the knee of Dante against that canvas.
And again with the elbows. This late into the match.
By the busted up Yamashita twin, just throwing everything he can at either one of these guys.
His face paint has been replaced with blood. Oh, and again, Boost!
Being the little brother he is, just trying to interject himself, talking that bullshit. And it works well enough as his big brother gets that kick to the side of the head.
Just lets him tag out. I don't know if I agree with that.
I think they give Kushida a taste of his own medicine from earlier. And that's just like Kushida, what he did earlier, letting Alpha get tagged in just to do him dirty.
Very dirty indeed. Oh shit. The big pump handle face buster.
Dante able to get in there.
But that's it. Anything else happens, you can't do nothing. If I'm Alpha, I wouldn't let Shida tag out.
Exactly right, partner. This is the moment where you want to put him away. One more big move, get it done, get him out of here. And that might do it.
Sunset flip on the floor.
The signal of death once again from Alpha. Kushida with a little fight left in him sends him right into that steel barricade.
God damn, just throwing him around too. Oh!
Pump handle.
Ooh.
That flatliner, but hurt herself a little bit on that floor.
I don't even think he can capitalize at this point. Look at him, he's still down from that maneuver. Oh, not done. Oh, Alpha reverse though, nice counter. Damn. Right into the stairs.
Alpha fighting him off out there. And this match has just been all over the place. Outside, inside.
Only place we haven't seen it go is backstage.
At this rate, it'll end up going backstage. We'll run out of showtime. They'll have to take it backstage. Look around, take it outside the arena.
That would be insane.
Kushida just getting very, very frustrated now, as you can tell from those rapid stomps.
I mean, can you blame him? This match has went on for damn near half an hour.
Getting close to that mark for sure. She may be looking to end it with butterfly suplexes like that. Once again, beautifully executed.
Even at this late in the match, they're still executing moves as if they're fresh.
Throwing it straight out of adrenaline. And this is not the position one would want to be in.
Not in Cerberus' corner.
What a savant kick.
Another
Dante
tag
gets
made.
the tag. Dante takes him down with that big elbow. And
Smart
now
on the part of quick
Cerberus
draw.
is... I was about to say, now Cerberus is in that sudden death position again. Both teams seeing this position several times in this matchup, being able to get themselves out of it, and Alpha knows what he's got to do. He's got to get quick draw in here if he doesn't want to lose this match. Or at least have a higher chance of such. Right now he's looking pretty damn good, busting out a poison rana of his own.
2 count. That did it!
And that will do it with a move coined by the Yamashitas themselves.
How,
In sudden death. How personal can you get there?
how apropos was that? But folks, what an insane, I mean, like, I'm lost in the sauce, and this episode was nuts.
What a main event we had. Congrats to the new and improved Cerberus. And I don't think it's the last we've seen of those four. Nonetheless, folks, we gotta get out of here. You know it's Friday night, and we like to party. So, thank you for joining us for this episode of HCW Fight Night. Follow us on all the socials, partner.
Except for X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
And besides that, share us with everyone you fucking know. But that being said, Tyler G, Saucy Hendrix, your grandfather with the collapsed lung. Peace.
Peace, fuckers.